Good morning, dear students. In today's class, we are going to learn a set of phrases to invite and accept or refuse an invitation. You will also learn vocabulary related to endangered species, endangered animals, and you will learn the difference between in captivity, in the wild, and also you will learn the difference between endangered and extinct. Okay, let's begin with the explanation about the set of phrases to make an invitation, accept it, or refuse it. All right, let's begin. In these phrases, it is important for you to know that these are fixed phrases. These are phrases that it is not necessary to change, only to add some information depending on the situation or the invitation that you are making. Okay? To make an invitation, we have a set of phrases that you can use, and these phrases are expected for you to use them in present simple. Okay, for example, we have would you like to, how about coming to, I'd like to invite you to, I just want to let you know that, and I am writing to invite you to. All right, these are some phrases that you can use to invite someone to a place. Later I will give you examples in how to use them in a certain invitation or in a specific invitation, but also we will check how to accept and refuse. But before we go to the refusing or accepting the invitation, you can emphasize these phrases with another set of phrases that you can use at the end of these phrases. To emphasize the phrases that we checked before, you can add at the end of them, I hope you can make it. Sorry. I really want you to come, or waiting for your reply. In this case, it can be in a written case, or also it can be in an oral invitation. But at the end of the invitation, you can use these phrases to make your invitation sound a little bit stronger, or to make it more strong for the person you are inviting. All right? Very good. Now, let's check the way that you can express the refuse or accepting the invitation. To accept the invitation, you can use these phrases. Sounds great, sounds perfect, sounds brilliant, all right? Or thanks for inviting me. Another phrase that you can use to accept an invitation is I'll love to come. Another could be how could I say no? All right? This is, for example, to say, oh wow, it is impossible for me to refuse your invitation. How could I say no? The other one can be, I am really looking forward to it. I am expecting to go to this party, all right? Or to this invitation that you are making to me. And in the case of a written invitation, you can use, I am writing to thank you for the invitation. This is in the case that you are replying a written invitation, all right? When you receive an invitation by mail or a written invitation, you can use this phrase to accept the invitation, all right? But now let's check how to refuse invitations. Okay, these are phrases that you can use to refuse an invitation. I'm sorry, but I have to go to a meeting, or I have to attend a meeting with my boss, all right? In this case, at the end of this, you can add the information that you want to add according for you to refuse the previous invitation, okay? Another phrase that we can use to refuse an invitation can be, I am afraid I can make it because, and after because, you will give a reason why you cannot attend the invitation, all right? Another phrase that you can use is, I'd like to come, but it is impossible for me today, maybe some other time, okay? And finally, you can use this other phrase. It was nice of you to invite me, but unfortunately, that day it's impossible for me. Or that day I have another thing to do. All right? In this case, the information that you are going to add is the reason why you cannot attend the invitation, or in this case, the reason why you are refusing the invitation, okay? Very good. I will show you some examples of invitations with an special event. Okay, let's see. These are examples of making an invitation in English. These are complete phrases talking about specific events, all right? For example, in this one, would you like to come to the cinema with me tonight? So in this case, you can accept or refuse with the phrases that we checked previously, okay? Another one is, how about coming to the barbecue at the tennis club? Okay, the same. You can refuse this invitation by giving a reason, or you can accept it with the phrases that we have already learned. All right? Another example is, I'd like to invite you to my sister's birthday party. Okay? In this case, the same. You can accept it or refuse it. Okay? Through the practice and through the activities in the book, we will learn different situations where you can use these phrases, and also where you can practice how to refuse and how to accept an invitation, okay? Another example could be, I just want to let you know that I am organizing a graduation party. And then you continue with some more information to give more details about the invitation, or about the party, or about the event that you are organizing, and then the person is organizing, and then you can refuse it or accept it, okay? And finally, I am writing, this is in the case of a written invitation. I am writing to invite you to my Thanksgiving dinner. In this case, the same. You can reply this invitation by writing and with a phrase accepting the invitation, or with a phrase refusing the invitation. But remember, when you refuse an invitation, you have to give a reason why you are refusing this invitation. Okay? In this class, we are going to check how to write an invitation, and also we are going to practice how to use the way to accept an invitation and also to refuse them. We also are going to check the roundup pages from your books to practice all the structures that we have already learned during this unit, in order for you to practice all the structures and the tenses that we have learning. And remember, as I have been telling you, I am here to help you, and also I am here to answer all your questions and doubts. And I hope you are having fun keeping yourselves safe at home. Let's begin with the class, students.